Minecraft mods always played an important role in Minecraft's history, and of course Minecraft mod loaders as well. Nowadays Minecraft couldn't even be played without them. Since Minecraft has bad optimization, you will at least install Sodium or Optifine to get a better performance. But mods are not our main topic today. In this video I'm gonna talk about Minecraft's mod loaders and all of the conflicts that they ever had between each other. Why are there so many existing ones nowadays, and how did this all happen that Fabric has its sort of a copy called Quilt and Forge has now its clone sort of called NeoForge? And before I answer all these questions, let's quickly refresh our memory and figure out how it all started to slowly dive you deep into the controversies with all of these mod loaders. And I'm talking about the mid of 2010. 1 year after the game's release, the first ever mods and mod loaders started to appear in that time period. The first ever Minecraft mod loader ever to exist in Minecraft was called Minecraft Coder Pack, or just MCP. Interesting fact though, Minecraft Coder Pack caused such a big impact on Minecraft that one of its primary creators, Michael Serge Stroke, even managed to get a job at Mojang. Moving forward, despite that MCP was a great tool to play Minecraft with mods, it had one huge problem. You couldn't play properly with two mods at the same time. To do it, you had to merge the code of two mods into one in order to make it work, line by line. And this is what caused a player called Risugami to create his own mod loader that solved the most problems of MCP. This is how Risugami's mod loader was created, or just mod loader. Now we're in the so-called golden age of Minecraft modding, or more precisely in the end of 2010 and beginning of 2011, when Minecraft is still in beta and the mods are becoming more popular than ever, especially with the creation of some of the popular mods like Railcraft, Industrialcraft, Buildcraft, Red Power, Better Than Wolves, and many more. However, despite that Risugami's mod loader was solving the main problems of the MCP, it still wasn't perfect and easy to use though. At the time, in order to properly use Minecraft mods, you had to manually insert the code into a jar file, a task that turned many players off Minecraft modding, and this is what inspired these guys to create their own legendary mod loader. LRM and Space Toad, the creators of Red Power and Buildcraft, decided to unite together and create their own mod loader that would solve all of the problems of previous mod loaders and make Minecraft modding not too complicated for the players and mod creators as well. And that would change Minecraft modding forever. This is how they decided to create Forge, a mod loader that made modding the game easy for everyone, without needing to do complicated things in order to create or just to play with a mod. We are in the end of Minecraft beta and the beginning of the Minecraft release, by the way, and this is where Forge started taking over the Minecraft modding community. What could have only go wrong? It's 2018. Minecraft is slowly becoming unpopular, Battle Royale games are taking over the internet, and the modding community is about to face the most controversial update that would create a complete disaster for the modding community that would later lead Optifine and Forge sort of to its downfall. And I'm talking about the Aquatic update, aka 1.13, an update that drastically changed Minecraft's mechanics and the way how the game performs and how players interact and so much more. This one single switch from small and insignificant updates to absolutely huge and significant created a complete disaster for the modding community, since it changed so much code in the game that Forge took 212 whole days to create a proper working version for it. In that time period, people didn't want to wait for Forge, the only one simple mod solution back then, to update to this version, since they knew that this was going to take way long to update to this version. This is how once again another mod loader was created, sort of. This time it was made to temporarily give players the ability to create and play with mods for the version 1.13. This is how Rift by Runimoro was created, a simple modding API that was made to temporarily give players the ability to play with mods exclusively on the version 1.13. And it worked pretty well actually. People played and created mods for this loader, and it was so good that these three guys decided to take Rift, remaster it, and create their own new, modern, faster, and better performing mod loader compared to Forge for that time in 2019. And this is how Fabric was created. Fabric's main purpose was to update their mod loader as fast as possible to give players the ability to directly play with mods whenever a new Minecraft version rolls out, and so people started slowly switching to this mod loader since it was updating way faster than Forge back then, so many players moved to it and now use it as primary mod loader. However, the leader of the Forge team didn't really like this idea. For some reason, shortly after Forge was created, the original creators decided to give the leader rights of Forge to a person called Lex Manos. models, making him the leader of the Forge team. And when Fabric was created, he didn't like it at all. In fact, he was abusing all of the people, including his own team, whoever was discussing Fabric inside Discord. But not only was it because of the creation of Fabric. As stated on the NeoForge website, almost every Minecraft modder had a negative interaction with him over the past 12 years, making him well known for its toxic behavior towards his team, regular modders, and regular people as well. This is why most of the Forge team decided to leave Forge and split into another project called NeoForge, a project that was designed to sort of replace Forge, but this time far from the original leader. And now that we know why NeoForge exists right now, I want to talk about another controversy, but this time about Fabric and Quilt. What is Quilt and why was it created when we already have properly working Fabric? That's what I asked myself when I firstly found out about Quilt. If we take a look at the official Quilt website, we can see the following. Quilt is a modding toolchain developed primarily for Minecraft that has been forked from the Fabric project primarily due to the concerns about governance, project management, and moderation. I decided to dig deeper into that, and while the reason behind the creation of Quilt isn't quite obvious as with the case with NeoForge, I'll try to explain it anyway. You see, Fabric wasn't a perfect mod loader in some developers' eyes, and Quilt fixes the issues that Fabric had and provides better possibilities in comparison to Fabric, such as allowing contributors to move fast and break things when appropriate, and allowing for experimental work, building transparency into official community space and policies, creating a community team that understands the importance of Quilt's values and that fosters inclusivity, diversity, and safety through an understanding hands-on moderation approach, which is backed by a strong code of conduct, providing a governance structure that doesn't give anyone too much power and avoids creating opportunities for staff members to operate without oversight, providing ways to keep the community involved with important project decisions. And so the appearance of Quilt in Minecraft can be credited to the development of a creative and welcoming community through the promotion of fast-paced experimental work, the maintenance of balanced governance to avoid power imbalances, the building of a diverse and supportive community team, and the community's involvement in significant project decisions. And with that being said, let's come to the conclusion. Minecraft Aquatic Update was a complete disaster for the modding community that made many controversial and non-controversial changes in Minecraft's mechanics and much more, which later led the modders to the creation of Fabric, since Forge needed too much time to update to this version, and the creation of Fabric would later lead Forge to split into NeoForge since its leader has a very toxic behavior towards people who discussed Fabric, and to the creation of Quilt as well to fix things that were wrong with Fabric. This is why we have so many mod loaders nowadays.